Hey man, how's it going? Not much, just, watching Friday the 13th Part 6, Jason Lives. Yeah, I see that. One of the best in the fucking franchise, actually. Yeah, I agree. Hey, aren't you supposed to be doing a review on this pretty soon? Like, you stopped after Part 5. Yeah, I'll get around to doing it. Just been busy with other videos, especially with, the Stanley Cup Playoffs and everything. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, speaking of which, pause that real sec. So, the Stanley Cup Playoffs even still going on? Oh, fuck no, man. They ended like 2 weeks ago. How much have you missed? Well, after the Oilers got swept, I kind of just stopped giving a fuck about the playoffs, all in general. Oh, well, yeah, fair enough. You mind if I fill you in? Sure. Why not? Well, after your team got swept in the playoffs, it got a little bit more competitive going into the second round. The Tampa Bay Lightning did end up going past the Florida Panthers to make it to the second round against the Carolina Hurricanes. You remember that team, right? And then, they ended up going all the way to the conference finals, which was kind of weird because they called it the semifinals, even though the second round was always traditionally called the semifinals. Anywho, a boatload of other teams got eliminated in that process, where we actually came down to the Final Four, which was Vegas, Montreal, the Islanders, and the Lightning in the Final Four. And who made the finals? Well, you'd be shocked to know that it was actually the Tampa Bay Lightning who won the series against the Islanders in 7 games. And the Montreal Canadiens shocked the Vegas Golden Knights and made it to the Stanley Cup Finals. Wait, you mean to fucking tell me that Mom's team made it to the finals against your fucking team? Oh, fuck my life, man. I know, man. But hey, Mom got happy. She got to see her team go to the Stanley Cup Final for the first time since 1993. And they're up against the biggest challenge of their life, which was the defending Stanley Cup champions. An in-family rivalry going on in the Stanley Cup Finals for the first time since 2015, where Montreal and Tampa had fought each other again. But, yeah, that was the final. Well, at least the Habs won, eh? They won, right? Well, you remember when the Lightning won the Stanley Cup last year, right? Yeah, how can I fucking forget? You remind me every fucking day. How would you feel if they won it back-to-back? Fuck no! Oh, fuck that. No. I'd rather have Montreal actually win the Stanley Cup for the 25th fucking time in their franchise history than see you fuckers win back-to-back Stanley Cups. I mean, you got your fucking glory last year. I'm still waiting for mine. Mom can have hers for the first time in, 28 fucking years or whatever. But no. I'd rather not fucking have to deal with your ass for so fucking long for another fucking year because you won 2 Stanley... Too late! Are you fucking kidding me? Hello everyone, welcome to the Ginger Snaps here. My name is Steven, and the Stanley Cup Playoffs have wrapped up. I know that this is actually 2 weeks after they've officially wrapped, but I have to pretty much address this now. I originally had this video slated for the day after the finals had ended, but my first video after I did it, my mic stopped working in the middle of the video and it was just silence. Then the second time I did the video again, it was just nothing, and then it would cut back in, out, and it was just like, fuck. So I ended up buying a new mic, and here I am today, finally doing this video. What has happened in the Stanley Cup Final between the Montreal Canadiens and the defending Stanley Cup champion Tampa Bay Lightning? Well, destiny was fulfilled. The Tampa Bay Lightning not only won the 2020 Stanley Cup Championship, but... Let me just remove this hat real quick. And put this one on, as we won the 2021 Stanley Cup Championship. Back-to-back. That's right, guys. The Lightning closed out the series with a 1-0 shutout in Game 5 against the Montreal Canadiens. That's right, this series was a series win for the Lightning in 5 games, 4-1. And they did have a 3-0 series lead, and then Montreal did win it in Game 4. I happened to have gone to my mom's house to watch that game, and I was very happy to see that, you know, she got to see her team at least win one game, right? So, first things first, I have to address. For all the people who kept constantly talking about how the Lightning were $18 million over the cap, or Bettman wanted them to win, or the refs were on their side, I don't know if you guys were paying attention to the whole entire playoffs. The refs were on no one's fucking side in the whole entire playoffs. Also, Bettman, I think, couldn't care less who fucking won the Stanley Cup as long as it, you know, made him money. And also the $18 million over the cap. Again, I don't know how many times I have to say this. The Lightning, yeah, they were over the cap with Kucherov playing in the playoffs, but also those other few millions of dollars were contracts to players who are essentially retired. So apparently some people forget about that one. But yeah, it was legal. The Chicago Blackhawks did it back in 2015, and the Lightning tried to change that rule, but the other 29 other fucking teams didn't approve of it, so the Lightning took advantage and pretty much, you know, said karma's a bitch. Anywho, of course, as you guys saw my reaction, it wasn't like how it was in 2020 because of the fact that in 2020, it was my first time ever seeing my team win the Stanley Cup. But now, you know, this was, you know, I wasn't crying or anything, but it was excitement. It was like, holy shit. Not only did I wait 15 years to see the team win the Stanley Cup, but I got to see them win it back to back. Of course, notable mention for Pat Maroon, the big rig himself. He's essentially a dynasty, as he has won 3 straight Stanley Cups, one in 2019 with the St. Louis Blues, and of course now 2020 and 2021 with the Tampa Bay Lightning. What a feat, man. I will address this now so that some fans of a certain fan base who were very, you know, upset with Gary Bettman not even, you know, addressing them at all. So I'm going to take the honor, thanks Gary Bettman, to congratulate the Montreal Canadiens for, quite honestly, one of the best Cinderella runs in the Stanley Cup Playoffs. I know your fan base is a little bit hurting still 2 weeks in after the, you know, the loss in the Stanley Cup Final, their first Stanley Cup Final since 1993. And like I said, this playoff year was kind of different for me. Last year there were some bitter rivals going on. You know, I mean, like the first round with the Columbus Blue Jackets and the second round with the Boston Bruins. It was like, no, I want to fucking win this. And of course, the Islanders, I gained the respect for that franchise in the 2020 Eastern Conference Final, and then of course the Dallas Stars in the 2020 Stanley Cup Final, of course, and then this whole playoff round from the Florida Panthers, the Carolina Hurricanes, the Islanders again, and now the Montreal Canadiens. I had no qualms with any of these teams when it came to certain penalties or calls that weren't called. I was very much, you know, beside myself too. I mean, like, there's a lot of calls that were not called for Tampa, and there was a lot of calls that were not called for Montreal. And of course, you know, me being from Canada, you know, rooting for an American team, obviously, it's fucking weird, right? I can see the logistics of, while some people say that, you know, Tampa fans are going to be, you know, doesn't matter, fuck, we won the cup. But to me, I understand Habs fans, this was kind of a big loss. But you guys got to remember, I mean, like, the run that you guys had, no one had predicted you were going to beat the Toronto Maple Leafs. They also didn't have you, you know, as a thought to win against Winnipeg Jets, and you swept them. You did. And then when it came to the Final Four, which was the ultimate test against the Vegas Golden Knights, everyone discounted you again. But I didn't this time. Because of the fact that I was like, no, Vegas is going to choke it. They're going to fucking lose, and it's going to be fucking hilarious. And thank you guys for making me laugh at the Vegas Golden Knights' fucking misfortunes. If there's anyone I feel bad for the Montreal Canadiens, it's obviously Shea Weber and most notably Carey Price. It was their first dance in the Stanley Cup Final in their whole career, and to come up short in 5 games, it's tough. But you guys got to remember, the Tampa Bay Lightning were in this position back in 2015 when they lost to the Chicago Blackhawks in 6 games. No one expected the Tampa Bay Lightning to go to the Stanley Cup Finals or even win the Stanley Cup after the sweep that the Columbus Blue Jackets gave them. But here they are, back-to-back Stanley Cup champions. So with Montreal fans, like I said, you guys shouldn't have to take this loss too seriously. I mean, you guys can hang your heads high. You guys did something that was impossible. You guys were the true underdogs of this whole entire playoffs. And, you know, I'm going to say this right now. Tip my hat to you. Not because it's the Stanley Cup Champions hat, but I'm tipping my hat to you guys. I do feel sorry for my mom. She didn't get a chance to see another Stanley Cup final win since like 1993. And it's been for the first time since the Stanley Cup finals feature the Montreal Canadiens in my lifetime, actually. Because you got to remember, I was born in 1992, and Montreal Canadiens won it in 1993. So I was like a little baby. I was 1, right? But other than that, guys, that was it. That's it. It's over. The Stanley Cup playoffs are over. They're done. There's a lot of things I have to thank. I have to thank a lot of the people who have subscribed to my channels. I have to also thank the people who have watched my videos. The amazing responses I've gotten from all the other videos. Like, I didn't address this before, but I mean, I had hit over 100 subscribers, and I know that's like not an impressive feat, whatever, right? But to me, it was. I mean, it's triple digits, right? But I like the fact that you guys actually watched my videos and, you know, stayed along through it the whole time really means a lot to me, and I can't thank you guys enough. I know there's a lot of people who were cheering for certain teams that, you know, got eliminated. Maybe I, you know, bashed them a little bit. Maple Leafs, not Blue Jays. Boston Bruins and Vegas fans. But, you know, like the countless Islanders fans I had talked to, you know, respect your team. You guys are probably going to go for a deep run next year. I can guarantee it. But yeah, I had such a fucking blast doing this. I honestly cannot wait till next year to do this again. I'm probably going to think about getting a few of my buddies in on these videos as well. You know, they enjoyed my videos here. And, you know, I did have something planned if the Lightning were to have lost, but it wasn't meant to be. So, yeah. Thank you guys again so much for sticking with me through this whole thing. Montreal Canadiens fans, I'm sorry that I never made a video soon enough. But like I said, I have so much mad respect for you guys. You guys have suffered so much, especially after the final. You know, some fan bases just shitting on you, and I'm definitely not one of them. It sucks. I get it. Like, I was there. You know, I was fucking there. But yeah, other than that, guys, thank you so much for sticking around with this whole entire playoff series, playoff videos. I just can't thank you guys enough. So that's it for me. That's been the Ginger Snaps here. My name is Steven. Now, if you excuse me for just one little tiny second. I got that beer, you know, the Stanley Cup batch. I saved it for this occasion. I think I've earned this. Let's continue this on next year. And I'll see you guys later. Back-to-back champions, guys. Take care.